Okay, so recording now, and we've just done introductions. So welcome to this Codecademy's all meetup for cleaning and tidying a Messy Dataset. And just to go over what we'll be doing today. So we've just had our introductions. Just to introduce myself for a moment. So my name is Laura. I've been in Korea for a couple of years now. I'm a teacher here, and I'm doing Codecademy on the side as a little hobby. What we'll be doing first is we'll have a little look at presentations, sort of a little before and after. I will go over the tools that I used. Afterwards, there will be a little data analysis in the code along, and then we'll actually clean and tidy our data set as well. And just to give you a little taste of what we're doing, so we have a little before here. So that's the data set that I was working with. It's from Kaggle. And this is what the data set looks afterwards, just to illustrate that a little bit better. So that's what it looks like before. We're going to look at that in the code along as well. So as you can see, we have a lot of data here, a lot of little bits and bobs that we don't really need, a lot of repetitive stuff, stuff that doesn't belong where it seems to, it should be in a different column really, that kind of thing. And then this is what it's going to look like afterwards. So what we will have is we'll have a reviewer ID, we'll have a name, we'll have a little review text. We have some ratings, we have a sort of summary, we have a timestamp and a date as well. And as you can already tell from this a little bit up top, some of the data is missing actually. We're going to look at that in a minute. Okay. So, and just to give you a little heads up what we'll be doing. So we'll be investigating this data set using head, using info, using describe. So they basically give us some summary statistics and they describe the data that we have. Length will tell us how many rows we have, what data types we have, and if there is data missing. So as we saw earlier, some data is missing actually. And then when we get into the cleaning and tidying bit, we will rename, we will drop, and we're going to merge some columns. And then afterwards, we're going to remove some info that we're not going to need, using regex, using split, that sort of thing. And we're also going to get rid of some characters that we don't really need. We're also going to reassign some values into the correct columns. We're going to look at missing data and also duplicate data. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm going to stop recording now, and then we're going to have a look at the code along. Just one sec.